Hello, and today we're going to be playing on a KRIS Deltarune build. My hair is so shit. Why is my cursor not working? But, okay, about Deltarune and Undertale. Honestly, dude, I think Undertale has to be like my top 3 games of all time. And I rank Undertale above Deltarune. Okay, number 1, Deltarune is unfinished. Number 2, important thing. I think that Undertale was a better game because of how it innovated. And let me explain what I mean by this. Server starting up without. Undertale was a game that created this idea, and I think it was an unconscious social experiment. I don't even know if Toby Fox understood what he did. Also, this cursor is PMOing me. I don't even think Toby Fox... Sir, yes, sir. I don't even think Toby Fox understood what he did, because what he did was he created this entire world, right? Yeah, sure. Okay. He created this entire world, right, where you can do anything. Okay? Jevil reference. You can do anything. You can choose to treat it like a video game and play it to just level up and fight things and have good fights and just not really care for the emotional appeal. Or you could explore the world he created. You could communicate with all the creatures in it, all the monsters. And they're all pixels. Let's be honest, it's all lines of code. They're not real capable beings. But if you do the pacifist route, like I did when I was fucking 14 years old, 13 years old, maybe 12, you will see just how much beauty is in it. Toby Fox is not a coder. He's a fucking story writer. Is this guy ready? Okay, let's go. He's not a coder. He's someone who writes stories. And I think that's one of the most beautiful things of all time that he's done. Oh, wow. Because it just gives you this nice feeling in your heart, you know? Like, boink, boink, boink. This guy's making me focus. That's katana. Tried to use Enforcer Pull there. By the way, the reason I have Enforcer Pull is because it's really good for support. That's why I'm Fade Trimmer. This is a ganking build. It lets me land my Fade Trimmer heals. Whoa! I should be rising into the sky. You good? Whoa! Jesus Christ, man. Kind of lost track of everything I was talking about. This guy's gotten half of my health and damage. GG's. Laggy server. But when I played Undertale when I was a kid, I did the pacifist route, you know, it was fun. I really think that... Okay, for preface, I used to be a bully when I was a kid. That's not a good thing. I think bullying is the most cringe shit ever. Like, I would literally... I was literally just... I was just mean to people, man. And when I played Undertale for the first time, and I did the pacifist route, because I was like, I don't want to do genocide. I want to be nice to things, you know? Like, it gave me this beautiful experience where I just really enjoyed being kind. And Illinois server, ew. I just really enjoyed it. And I think that it's one of the more beautiful things in the game because, back to what I say about the unconscious social experiment thing, you can decide to have empathy for these creatures that don't exist, or you can decide to just fuck with them. How did that M1 not hit him? Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god, the servers are fucked. I literally was supposed to block that. I was supposed to block that. Oh my god. I'm at 2 bars? My god. That does half my posture? Oh my god. This is actually so stressful. Oh no. Not this again. Not this again. Oh my god. What is this? I'm lagging my ass off. But the reason I think it's better is because it innovated in terms of having a game that has different endings based on your moral compass. And it's not like your morals necessarily matter in a video game because it's not real. However, it is beautiful to see so much thought and detail really put into something as simple as a video game. And that's why I think it's better than Deltarune, because Deltarune has a better story, but Undertale and the way it presented the story that it has, even though it's a smaller story, you know, it's a smaller story in Undertale. I fucking cried as a kid. Like, dude, the entire idea of Asriel and, like, the pain he experienced as just being alive but not being able to even love his family. Like, the idea of that is just so beautiful. Oh, I'm in a permanent shaky block simulator. I'm in permanent shaky block simulator. That's pretty cool. That does 40 damage, by the way. That's 40 damage. Oh no, 60 damage. I just think the ideas that were presented in Undertale were, like, unique at the time they came out. And Deltarune is kind of just like a capitalization off of the same things that were in Undertale. Okay. 150 ping or whatever the fuck. Woo! Yo! Whoa! 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 Damn, there's actually entire server freezes. Oh. Oh, okay. Whoa! He's dead! Whoa! These servers. I'm sorry. My god, poor guy. But yeah, I think Deltarune is by far a better game in terms of story, because I feel like because it's a longer game, it has a more developed story. And the themes that are presented in Deltarune are better for a story game where you kind of just go along and you experience it. But the fact that it doesn't have those same routes makes me happy, because it's not like Toby Fox is repeating the same stuff about, hey, let's do a moral thing again, you know, pacifist genocide, all that. But now it has Snowgrave, and I feel like that's deeply engraved within the prophecy. With how Snowgrave functions, I feel like that's changing the prophecy, and I feel like, you know, the whole thing about your actions and your actions don't change the consequences, I feel like that's really unique, because it's not your actions in this case, it's Noelle's. And I think that's just a really unique way of, like, having a take on things, because it's no longer about pacifist or genocide. Oh my god, behind the block, just straight up M1. Is he okay? It's no longer about, like, your actions and what your morals are, but it's about the actions of others. Oh, okay, I can parry, but I still get hit. That's pretty cool. Enforcer pull. Please don't have a immensely long wind up. Oh, I'm just gonna keep M1ing. I'm just gonna keep M1ing. Oh! 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 Okay. just gonna keep him winning. Oh! He separated my body! He separated my soul! No buenos. No! I'm holding my scissors. Oh my god! He's stuck! Oh my god! Oh my god! What happened to Chime? What happened to Chime? I think Deltarune's really truly unique though. I really like the way Toby Fox presents his games because it's like every single time it's just something new. And I do think that it's very unique to have the idea of, hey, you paid $25 for Chris's body. This is your cage. You know, this is your vessel. I think that's such a unique topic because in Undertale, the whole idea of the soul was like, in the genocide route, you get like possessed by Kara, or it's like not necessarily Kara, it's like you kind of corrupt him. There's like a lot of ways to take that. Oh my god, I love doing that. It's so hard to pull off though. He's using static withdraw. Oh my god, he's doing the tech. You could barely see the wind up on that. You could barely see the wind up on that. Got you with the edge of it. Should have canceled it. Should have canceled it. Oh. Oh. I'm just going to keep on running. Come on. Come on. What the fuck? How do you get a lightning impact off? Oh, you can't. You can't cancel someone's animation out of that. You can't punish someone for using that right in front of you. That does a lot of posture. That's so worth it to have. Wrong time for your wings, buddy. You ain't Icarus. Oh no. Oh no. But I just really love Undertale and Deltarune for that reason. I just feel like they're truly unique games. Oh my god. That is actually unreadable. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Wrong time, game. Wrong time. Everyone's hit like a truck. GG's. Oh, okay. But yeah, that's why I made this KRIS Deltarune build, you know? I made it when I was playing Chapter 1, just because of how much I love the game. And my friend McLovin, he made a Ralsei build, and it's actually pretty sick. Let me show you guys the photo. It's duo gank builds, and they're supposed to go together. Ralsei is my support. I had a photo on my phone. I know it's cringe, but I'm okay with being cringe. Look at that. That's tough. That's tough, bro. You can't deny the aura that photo possesses. It's just beautiful. This will be my last Chime match. I'm about to head out for work. Oh my god. Rapier is so fast. Where are you looking at, man? Go ahead, go ahead. Yoink! Oh, okay, my bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Didn't know you can use your crit during that. Okay, he's putting like infinite pressure on me. Oh my god, he tried to vent predict me too. I'm not gonna vent anymore. I'm not gonna vent anymore. I didn't even see the wind up for that. I just predict parry the fuck out of it. His Ice Smash is off cooldown now. He's gonna use it any second now. Why is he not using Ice Smash? Oh my god, I'm actually getting fucked here. Oh, I was gonna parry that for the Shadow Spear proc. Oh my god. I'm getting fucked here. Oh my god. So I parry as if I'm lagging, and that's the only time it doesn't lag, when there's a fucking ice smash. I parry unnaturally early because of fucking... But yeah, I think Undertale and Deltarune are some of the best games ever made in terms of story, writing, and innovation. I got shit on today, but what the fuck is this lag? My god.